John, welcome. Great to have you with us.
Hey, Darren, it's great to be with you and all the listeners.
So explain the difference between success and significance to our listeners, and how once they achieve their own sort of personal success, how they can reach for significance. And I'm not even sure that those are two separate. You do this first and then you do that. Just explain this duality of success and significance.
Well, I think normally, this is not set in concrete. I think normally success comes before significance. And I think when I think of success, I think of things that have happened that have benefited me. I'm a successful person because I've done well in my career and I've made some money and I've attained a certain level of position and expertise. But I think by and large, success is about me, and success kind of defines who I married and where I go and what I do and my financial net worth and those kind of things. I think success, a lot of people attain success, but I think it can be quite selfish in nature, to be honest with you. Not necessarily have to be, but I think most of us are motivated by personal gain and what's in it for me, and is this going to help me in my career, etc. I think significance is a total different animal. And I think people that are highly successful come to a place in their life where they realize that this is not enough. That you can only eat one meal, no matter how expensive the meal. You can only basically ride in or drive one car, no matter how expensive the car. And you can only live in one home at a time, no matter how many homes you got. And so I think there comes a time when you say, all this stuff that I've accumulated and acquired, although it gives me a lot of blessing and I'm grateful for it, there's got to be something more. And I think significance is the something more. I think significance is making a difference for others. I think significance, just as success is probably selfish in its nature, significance, the DNA of significance is that it's unselfish in its nature, that it's about others, it's about adding value, it's about making a difference in the lives of others. And I think that what happens is, if we mature correctly in our success journey of life, there comes a time when we say, so what? So I have come to this place and I have these things. What eternal nature is there here? And what is there something, and who's being benefited by this that's beyond me? And what can I do to make a difference in people's lives? And I came in my own life, Darren, several years ago, I came up with this little process of thinking that I'll give to you and the listeners that has been a major North Star for me for maybe 20 years. It's kind of like the steps of success and significance in my life. Step one was, I want to make a difference, and I think that's where we all start. I just want to make a difference, and so I did my best to make a difference, and enjoyed it. But what I found is, over the period of years, while I was working hard to make a difference, and in some cases I was making a difference, I realized that the difference I could make personally was very, very minute compared to what I could do if I joined other people and became a community of difference makers. So I went from, I want to make a difference, first level, to I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference. Now, notice I categorized the kind of person I want to make a difference with. I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference. I don't want to make a difference with people. There are a lot of people who don't want to make a difference, so they just slow the journey down and they just wait to carry and, hit the ball and drag Charlie. No. I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference, doing something that makes a difference. The doing something that makes a difference is the cause, the vision. What are we doing together? And when I got to that third phase, I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference, doing something that makes a difference. I thought, boy, this is it. I've hit the pinnacle of significance. And then one day it hit me, because I'm a leader and I understand timing and the windows of opportunity. One day I realized there was a fourth level. So now it's, I want to make a difference with people who want to make a difference, doing something that makes a difference at a time when it makes a difference. And that is, to me, significance. And my greatest joy today is not in what I have done, but what I've helped other people to do. It's not what I have built, but it's what I've helped other people to build. I crossed that line about 12 years ago, and I said, been there, done that.